Hold up. Do you know that Jay-Z's name has been tied to some of the craziest rumors in hip-hop history? We're talking about secret children, questionable relationships, and more scandal than you can imagine. Today we're digging into two wild rumors that have followed Jay-Z for years. Ones that linked him to the Fears Free from 106 and Park and the legendary Foxy Brown. You may think you know the stories, but you haven't heard it all yet. These rumors have been buzzing around like bees, feeding the tabloids and igniting wild discussions among fans. But here's the kicker. Free and Foxy are finally stepping up to clear the air, and what they have to say might just shock you. So why have these tales lingered for so long? Well, when you're at the top, every little detail of your life is under a microscope. The bigger the star, the juicier the gossip, right? But these rumors, they've got a life of their own. Let's break down how they started, how they spiraled out of control, and what Free and Foxy are saying now to defend Jay-Z's reputation. First up, let's take a closer look at Free. This rumor has been a dark cloud over Jay-Z for more than a decade, and you won't believe how it all began. Y'all remember Free, right? She was one of the original hosts of 106 and Park, a show that didn't just shape hip-hop culture, it defined it on BET. For those who might be too young to remember 106 and Park, it was the ultimate destination for hip-hop music videos, exclusive interviews, and the hottest performances. It was a cultural hub where fans gathered, and Free was undeniably one of its shining stars. Her incredible chemistry with co-host AJ Calloway made them fan favorites, while her cool, laid-back personality drew viewers in like moths to a flame. Now picture this. Free is riding high in her TV career, and suddenly, out of nowhere, rumors start flying that she has a secret child with Jay-Z. But this isn't just any rumor. It's sparked by the gossip queen herself, Wendy Williams. Wendy claimed that Free had given birth to Jay-Z's child at Methodist Hospital in Brooklyn. And of course, once Wendy drops a bomb like that, the streets go crazy. Wendy didn't have any receipts, but that didn't stop the chatter. People began connecting the dots, claiming that Free and Jay-Z had been spotted together, and fans started analyzing every little interaction they had. Suddenly, every public appearance they made was scrutinized, with fans seeing everything through the lens of this outrageous rumor. Now let's take a step back for a moment. Jay-Z was at the peak of his career during this time. He was dropping hit after hit, building his empire with Rockefeller Records, and becoming the business mogul we know today. So a rumor like this, it could have been devastating, especially given how the media loves to tear down successful black men. It's not just gossip, it's a narrative that can overshadow accomplishments and impact a career. But through all of this, Free remained silent. Maybe it was out of respect to Jay-Z, or perhaps she didn't feel the need to entertain such nonsense. But after all these years, she finally broke her silence. During an Instagram Live workout session, Free dropped a bombshell that silenced the naysayers once and for all. With her usual calm demeanor, she said, "Free has no biological children." That was it. No drama, no drawn out explanations, just a clear and straightforward statement that cut through the noise. But here's where it gets good. Even after Free made it clear that there was no child, some fans just couldn't let it go. Social media erupted with mixed reactions. Some were relieved, shouting, "Finally, we got the truth," while others remained skeptical. Some fans even suggested that maybe Free was pressured by Jay-Z and Beyonce to clear the air, considering their powerful status and how protected they are of their image. Let's be real. When you're a celebrity couple like Jay-Z and Beyonce, controlling the narrative is crucial. But whether or not Free felt any pressure, she's spoken her truth, and that's all we can go on. So what does this mean for Jay-Z's legacy? We've seen how rumors can derail careers in the entertainment industry. But in Jay-Z's case, it seems like these whispers never really dented his rise. That said, it doesn't mean they didn't affect him. For someone as image conscious as Jay-Z, constantly dodging questions about a secret child must weigh heavy. It could even explain why he's become more private over the years, carefully guarding his personal life with Beyonce and their children. We've seen it before. Rumors and speculation have destroyed careers of countless artists. And for someone like Jay-Z, who has built his empire through both music and savvy business deals, any blow to his reputation could hit hard. But Jay, he's navigated through these rumors like a true professional, focusing on his work and letting the music do the talking. Now let's shift gears and dive into something that went down on Nick Cannon's YouTube show, Cannon Class. Nick had Dame Dash on as a guest, and while they touched on various topics from R. Kelly's controversies to Foxy Brown's groundbreaking career, it was the mention of Foxy that sent shockwaves through the room. When Nick brought up Foxy and her record deal, he didn't just ask a simple question. He dropped an insinuation that sparked immediate tension. Could there have been something going on between Foxy and Jay-Z when she was just a teenager? You could literally feel the air shift, like a thunderstorm rolling in. Dame Dash, with his deep roots in the industry and long history with Jay-Z, looked visibly uncomfortable. He quickly deflected the question, insisting it was something Jay would need to clarify. But here's the kicker. Dame's response was loaded with unspoken tension. Dame said, "I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown." But you could see the wheels turning in his mind. Nick sensed the discomfort, but pressed further anyway, and he said, "I thought Foxy was like 16. Whoa. The room became electric with unfiltered tension. Dame sat there, clearly on edge, knowing that this wasn't just about Foxy. It was about the weight of their legacies. Instead of denying or confirming any involvement, he urged Nick to take it directly to Jay-Z. This moment is crucial. Dame's reluctance to engage speaks volumes about the strange nature of their world. In the industry quick to pounce on any hint of scandal, he understands the lasting implications these rumors can have. While Foxy Brown and Jay-Z have tackled these allegations in their own ways, the shadow they cast can linger long after the initial claims fade away. Alright, let's take it back to the 90s. Foxy Brown was only 16 years old when she first featured on Jay-Z's classic track, Ain't No End. That song catapulted her to fame and solidified her spot in the hip-hop world. But along with the spotlight came with some very disturbing rumors. Speculation swirled about an inappropriate relationship between Jay-Z and Foxy Brown, given her young age at the time. And even though nothing was ever proven, those whispers stuck to them like a shadow. Remember back when Foxy Brown was a rising star? A fierce, talented rapper who could hold her own against any male rapper? But by being so young in the spotlight, it left her vulnerable to all kinds of scrutiny. People love to tear down successful women, especially young black women in hip-hop. And Foxy was no exception. Recently, these rumors resurfaced, especially with other prominent figures like Diddy facing legal troubles over inappropriate relations. You know how it goes. One scandal reignites all the old gossip. Once again, Foxy Brown and Jay-Z's names were dragged into the conversation. But here's where it gets wild. Some believe that Foxy Brown had been silenced by an NDA or non-disclosure agreement, supposedly set to expire in 2025. The theory was that once that NDA was lifted, Foxy would spill all the tea about her past relationship with Jay-Z. Crazy, right? So an NDA is basically a legal contract designed to keep one or more people from exposing what was going on. Like for instance, if two companies were working together, right, and they had this new groundbreaking product, they would want everybody to sign an NDA to make sure none of the trade secrets or none of the marketing strategies got out. So basically it's to keep people quiet. But Foxy wasn't having any of it. She went on Instagram to shut it down in true Foxy Brown style. She said, "Miss me with the fake news. NDA? Ain't a MF alive could stop my story. Stop playing with my name. Can't spin me with the sucker S. Take down Jay. Better ask about the cloth I'm cut from." Let's just say Foxy was not here for the rumors. She made it crystal clear that nobody would control her narrative, and she wasn't about to throw any shade on Jay-Z's name. So why does all of this matter? In hip-hop, Rumors are as ingrained in the culture as the music itself. We've seen careers rise and fall based on speculation and drama. But what's striking here is the sheer persistence of these rumors. So what do y'all think? Did Free and Foxy do enough to clear Jay-Z's name for good? Or will these rumors continue to haunt him? And do you believe these rumors are finally dead, or will they resurface again? I honestly think Free and Foxy did Jay-Z a huge favor by addressing these rumors. While Jay-Z isn't without his flaws, he doesn't even come close to people like Diddy. I don't believe Jay-Z is guilty of either of these allegations. But that's just my opinion though. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. Peace.